Exodus 22. Justice and compassion in God's laws. Audio Bible, the best narration. In this episode, God will reveal to Moses a set of deeper laws that address coexistence, justice, and compassion among the people. Like this video and subscribe to the channel to support this project. If someone steals an ox or a sheep and slaughters or sells it, they must repay 5 oxen for the ox and 4 sheep for the sheep. If a thief is caught breaking in and is struck and dies, the one who struck him is not guilty of bloodshed. But if this happens after sunrise, there is guilt for bloodshed. The thief must make full restitution. If they have nothing, they must be sold to pay for their theft. If the stolen animal is found alive in their possession, whether ox, donkey, or sheep, they must pay back double. If someone lets their livestock loose and it grazes in another person's field or vineyard, they must make restitution from the best of their own field or vineyard. If a fire breaks out and spreads to thorn bushes, consuming the harvest or the field, the one who started the fire is responsible and must make restitution. If someone entrusts money or goods to a neighbor for safekeeping and they are stolen from the house, the thief, if caught, must pay back double. If the thief is not found, the owner of the house must appear before the judges to determine whether they took the other person's property. In every kind of transgression, be it ox, donkey, sheep, clothing, or anything lost, both parties shall bring their case before the judges. The one whom the judges declare guilty must pay double. If someone gives their neighbor an animal to look after, and it dies, is injured, or is taken without anyone seeing it, an oath before the Lord will settle the matter. The neighbor must not have taken the other's property. The owner must accept this, and no restitution is required. But if the animal was indeed stolen, restitution must be made to the owner. If it was torn by wild beasts, evidence must be brought, and no restitution is required. If someone borrows an animal from their neighbor and it is injured or dies in the owner's absence, full restitution must be made. If the owner was present, no restitution is required. If it was rented, the loss is covered by the rental fee. If a man seduces a virgin who is not pledged to be married and sleeps with her, he must pay the bride price and make her his wife. If her father refuses, he must still pay the bride price. Do not allow a sorceress to live. Anyone who has relations with an animal must be put to death. Anyone who sacrifices to any god other than the Lord must be destroyed. Do not mistreat or oppress a foreigner, for you were foreigners in Egypt. Do not take advantage of a widow or an orphan. If you do and they cry out to me, I will surely hear their cry. My anger will be aroused, and I will kill you with the sword. Your wives will become widows and your children fatherless. If you lend money to any of my people who are poor, do not be like a moneylender, do not charge interest. If you take your neighbor's cloak as a pledge, return it by sunset, because that cloak is the only covering they have for the night. If they cry out to me, I will hear, for I am compassionate. Do not curse God or speak badly about the leader of your people. Do not delay giving offerings from your harvest and winepress. You must give me the firstborn of your sons. The same shall be done with your oxen and sheep. For 7 days they are to stay with their mothers, and on the 8th day you shall give them to me. You are to be my holy people. Do not eat the meat of animals torn by wild beasts in the field. Throw it to the dogs. The laws presented by God in Exodus 22 reveal a profound sense of justice, balance, and compassion. Each commandment protects the vulnerable, holds the wrongdoer accountable, and promotes honesty and solidarity. It is a call to fair living, empathy toward the needy, and reverence before the Holy One. Through these principles, we are reminded that God values a people who act with integrity, care for the weak, and walk humbly in His presence. If this message touched your heart, like the video, comment what moved you the most in this episode, and subscribe to the channel to keep following this sacred journey. In the next episode, God will further expand His instructions. revealing principles of social justice, responsibility, and mercy in the daily life of his people.